Welcome to Extraterrestrial Mystery. This is the place where we unravel the deepest secrets of the universe, from distant stars to the philosophical questions that reshape how we see reality. If you're new here, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss a single cosmic journey. Today, we're embarking on a 120-minute odyssey to confront the ultimate question: who or what designed the universe? Buckle up, because what you're about to hear might keep you up at night. Let's start with a thought that sends chills down my spine. The more we study the cosmos, the more we peer into its vastness, the more a strange despair creeps in. Not because it's too big, but because it feels like it's hiding a truth we're not ready to face. Why does the universe exist? And could it be the work of a supreme intelligence? Picture this. You're standing under a starry night sky, the heavens twinkling like whispers from eternity. But as you gaze deeper, you realize that everything you see, the stars, galaxies, cosmic dust, is just a tiny fraction of what's out there. Science tells us that all the visible matter, everything we can touch or see, makes up less than 5% of the universe's total energy. That's right, 95% is a complete mystery. Dark matter, an invisible force holding galaxies together, and dark energy, a strange power pushing the universe apart, dominate the cosmos. We can't see them, can't touch them, yet they shape everything. Are these the fingerprints of a grand design, or just random pieces of a cosmic puzzle? Now here's something that blows my mind. The universe is fine-tuned with terrifying precision. The physical constants, like gravity, electromagnetism, are balanced so perfectly that even a slight tweak would unravel everything. Take gravity. If it were just 1 part in 10 trillion stronger, stars would burn out too fast, planets wouldn't form, and life as we know it would never exist. Too weak, and the universe would collapse into nothingness. How is it this perfect? Is this evidence of a deliberate plan, or are we just the lucky winners in a cosmic lottery? This brings us to a crossroads. One path says the universe was crafted with intent, every detail meticulously designed. The other says we're living in a multiverse, one of countless universes, each with different physical laws. We are here, asking these questions, because we happen to be in the one universe where everything clicked. But does that satisfy you? Or does it make you feel like a speck in an infinite void? And if there is a designer, who are they? A god? An alien superintelligence? A programmer in a higher reality? But then, who designed them? We're caught in a loop, like Russian nesting dolls, each question opening to reveal another. As Einstein once hinted, we're like ants trying to comprehend a skyscraper. Here at Extraterrestrial Mystery, we're not afraid to dive deeper. Join me as we explore the enigmas that haunt scientists and philosophers alike. Welcome back to Extraterrestrial Mystery. We're on a quest to answer the question that's puzzled humanity for centuries: who designed the universe? Before we go further, let's rewind to the very beginning, or rather, the moment it all began, the Big Bang. Imagine a point smaller than a grain of sand, holding all of space, time, and matter. In a fraction of a second, it exploded, birthing galaxies, stars, and you listening to me right now. But what sparked it? Was it chance, or part of a cosmic script? Scientists tell us the Big Bang, about 13.8 billion years ago, marked the birth of time itself. Asking what came before might be as meaningless as asking what's north of the North Pole. Time, space, everything began in that singular moment. This idea gives me goosebumps. The thought that there's a point where before and after lose all meaning. If there was no before, what triggered the Big Bang? A purpose? An accident? Or a law of physics we can't yet grasp? Some physicists propose a cyclical universe, where the cosmos goes through endless cycles of expansion and collapse, like a song on repeat, with infinite variations. But even this doesn't answer the core question: why did it start? And if it never started, why does it exist in this precise way with laws that allow you and me to be here? Let's shift gears to something even stranger: consciousness. Have you ever wondered why we, tiny creatures on a pale blue dot, can ponder the universe? Every atom in your body, carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, was forged in the hearts of ancient stars billions of years ago. You're not just in the universe, you are the universe, reshaped into a thinking, feeling being. Your consciousness, your ability to question, seems like the cosmos reflecting on itself. But why? Is consciousness part of a grand plan, or a cosmic fluke? Consider the famous double-slit experiment in quantum mechanics. When scientists fire electrons through two slits, they act like waves until someone observes them. Then they behave like particles, as if reality only decides to exist when watched. What does this mean? Does our consciousness shape the universe? Some theories, like the many worlds interpretation, suggest every observation splits the universe into parallel realities, where every possible outcome happens. Are you living in one universe or billions? These ideas are mind-bending. They hint at a chilling possibility. Consciousness isn't just a byproduct of the universe, it might be woven into its very design. Could we, insignificant as we seem, hold the key to unlocking the cosmos' secrets? Stay with Extraterrestrial Mystery because we're about to dive into mysteries that will shake your view of reality. Welcome to Extraterrestrial Mystery. We're deep in our cosmic journey, and today we face two invisible forces that rule the universe: dark matter and dark energy. Brace yourself, because what I'm about to share might change how you see the cosmos forever. As we've said, only 5% of the universe is the stuff we know: stars, planets, you and me. But 27% is dark matter, an invisible substance that doesn't emit or absorb light, yet its gravity holds galaxies together. Without it, stars would scatter like leaves in a storm, and our galaxy would unravel. Dark matter is like an unseen scaffold, a cosmic framework keeping everything in place. Then there's dark energy, making up a staggering 68% of the universe. This mysterious force is driving the cosmos to expand faster and faster. If dark matter pulls things together, dark energy tears them apart. What's eerie is how perfectly balanced dark energy is. If it were slightly stronger, the universe would have expanded too fast for galaxies to form. Too weak, and everything would collapse into nothingness. Yet again, we're faced with the question, is this precision random or intentional? Here's what gives me chills: the strange symmetry across the universe's scales. Picture the cosmic web, galaxies linked by filaments stretching billions of light years. Now zoom into your brain, a network of neurons, billions of connections weaving a complex web. These two structures, one vast, one tiny, are eerily similar. Is this a coincidence? Or is the universe trying to tell us something? Could reality, from the grandest to the smallest scale, be built on a hidden pattern? Dive deeper into the quantum world and things get even stranger. Even empty space isn't empty, it's buzzing with activity. Virtual particles pop in and out of existence. Quantum fields ripple endlessly. This means nothing doesn't exist. Even the vacuum is a stage for infinite possibilities. Could this be the foundation of reality, where the universe writes its own story? Beware of what's to come. Stay with Extraterrestrial Mystery, because we're about to tackle an even bigger enigma. Is consciousness the key to reality itself?
Welcome back to Extraterrestrial Mystery. We're unraveling the cosmos's deepest secrets, and today we dive into a realm stranger than dark energy: consciousness. Could our minds hold the key to why the universe exists, or are we just a fleeting accident in a cold cosmos? Let's start with a mind-blowing fact. Every atom in your body was forged in the cores of ancient stars. You're not just living in the universe, you are the universe, reshaped into a being that thinks, feels, and questions. Your consciousness, your ability to experience the world, is a miracle. But why does it exist? Is it part of the universe's design or a cosmic coincidence? Revisit the double-slit experiment. Without observation, electrons act like waves, spreading everywhere. But when you watch, they become particles, as if reality needs a witness to take shape. What does this imply? That consciousness shapes the universe? Some physicists argue consciousness causes quantum wave functions to collapse, turning possibilities into reality. If true, we're not just spectators, we're co-creators of the cosmos. But what about other theories? The many worlds interpretation says every observation splits the universe into parallel realities, where every outcome happens. Imagine, right now, there could be billions of you living in alternate universes where every choice plays out. Or consider quantum entanglement, where particles separated by billions of light years instantly sense each other's state, defying our understanding of causality. These phenomena challenge everything we know about reality. What if consciousness isn't just human? Some philosophers and scientists, through theories like integrated information theory, IIT, suggest consciousness could be a fundamental property of the universe, like space or time. If so, the cosmos isn't just a machine. It might be a mind, and we're tiny neurons within it. Could this be the final clue to the designer, or just a philosophical dream? These questions give me chills, but they remind us that consciousness, mysterious as it is, makes us unique. It lets us question, explore, and seek meaning in a vast universe. Stay with Extraterrestrial Mystery, because we're about to face another enigma. Are we truly alone in the cosmos? Welcome to Extraterrestrial Mystery. We've explored the Big Bang, consciousness, and cosmic phantoms, but now we confront a question that haunts both scientists and dreamers. Are we alone in the universe? And if not, why haven't we heard from anyone else? Let's start with the Drake equation, a formula estimating the number of intelligent civilizations in our Milky Way capable of communicating with us. With billions of stars, billions of planets, and a galaxy billions of years old, it predicts thousands, maybe millions of civilizations out there. But here's the problem. We've been searching for decades with giant telescopes scanning the skies. And what have we found? Silence. A chilling silence known as the Great Silence. This brings us to Fermi's paradox. If the universe is teeming with intelligent life, where are they? No radio signals, no spaceships, no cosmic hellos? There are theories that give me goosebumps. Maybe advanced civilizations destroy themselves through war, rogue technology, or environmental collapse. Maybe the distances between stars are too vast, making interstellar travel or communication impossible. Or, scarier still, maybe they're out there, watching us from the shadows for reasons we can't fathom. But there's another possibility, bolder yet. We might be the only ones. In a universe with billions of galaxies, could Earth be the sole cradle of intelligent life? If so, what does this mean for our question about design? A meticulously crafted universe with perfect physical constants should be brimming with life, right? But if we're alone, does that mean we are the purpose of the design? A unique species created to ponder the cosmos? Think about this. Even on Earth, life is fragile. 99% of all species that ever lived are extinct. The universe, vast as it is hostile, from radiation storms to black holes that devour everything. Is life a rare exception? Or are we looking at it wrong? Maybe other civilizations don't use radio waves, communicating through methods beyond our imagination, like quantum particles, or even consciousness itself. What if advanced civilizations have transcended biology? Imagine a species that's uploaded their minds into supercomputers, living inside stars or merging with the fabric of space-time. To them, we might be primitive ants, not worth contacting. Or more unsettling, they're watching us, waiting to see if humanity can take the next step. The Great Silence isn't just a scientific puzzle, it's a philosophical challenge. It forces us to confront our place in the cosmos and ask, are we a miracle or a fluke? Stay with Extraterrestrial Mystery, because we're about to explore an even stranger idea. Is the universe a simulation? Welcome back to Extraterrestrial Mystery. We've tackled the Big Bang, consciousness, and the Great Silence, but now brace yourself for an idea that might make you question everything. Is our universe a giant computer simulation? This is the simulation hypothesis, and it's shaking the worlds of science and philosophy. Let's dive in, here at Extraterrestrial Mystery. Imagine playing a video game with graphics so real you forget it's virtual. Now scale that up. What if the entire universe, from stars to you, is a program running on a supercomputer built by an advanced civilization? This isn't sci-fi. It's a theory taken seriously by minds like Elon Musk and philosopher Nick Bostrom. The logic is simple but chilling. If a civilization reaches a high enough technological level, they could create hyper-realistic simulations with conscious beings inside. If they make billions of such simulations, the odds are we're more likely living in one of those simulations than in the original reality. Think about it. With countless simulated universes and only one real one, which seems more probable? Now let's go deeper. If we're in a simulation, who's the designer? A programmer? An AI? A civilization beyond our comprehension? But this just pushes the design question back. Who created them? We're back in that looping riddle, but with a new twist. Maybe our reality is a digital masterpiece, crafted for a purpose we can't grasp. Now here's the creepy part. If we're code, what keeps our reality stable? Some scientists hunt for glitches in the universe, like anomalies in physical laws or unexplainable phenomena. The Planck constant, the smallest unit of space and time, could be the resolution of our simulation, like pixels in a game. Or quantum uncertainty might be how the simulation hides the truth from us. But the simulation hypothesis raises profound philosophical questions. If we're characters in a game, what's the meaning of life? Are love, pain, or dreams real? Or just lines of code designed to make us believe we're alive? And if the creators can shut down the simulation, what's waiting for us? These ideas give me chills, but they also spark inspiration. Maybe we're part of a grand experiment, a cosmic story being told. Can we crack the code and uncover the truth? Stay with Extraterrestrial Mystery, because we're about to face an even bigger question. Why is there something instead of nothing?
Welcome to Extraterrestrial Mystery. We've explored the Big Bang, consciousness, and the simulation hypothesis. But now, prepare for the ultimate question, one that's haunted philosophers and scientists for millennia. Why is there something instead of nothing? This is the edge of human knowledge, and at Extraterrestrial Mystery, we're diving into the abyss to seek answers. Imagine a state of absolute nothing, no space, no time, no matter, no consciousness, just pure void. Now ask, why is there something, like the universe, you, me, instead of that void? This is the problem of existence, and it's not just abstract, it's the key to whether the universe was designed. Some modern physicists, using quantum mechanics, suggest nothing might be unstable. In the quantum vacuum, virtual particles flicker in and out of existence like sparks in the dark. They say the Big Bang could be a quantum fluctuation where the universe birthed itself from nothing. But this just pushes the question back. Why are there quantum laws? Why is there a vacuum that can fluctuate? And why are those laws tuned to allow life and consciousness? Consider this. Our universe doesn't just exist, it exists with laws so precise they permit stars, planets, and life to form. If a single physical constant were off, everything would collapse. Is this proof of a cosmic purpose, a plan to create us? or just a random stroke of luck among countless failures? What if the purpose is consciousness? Picture the universe as a vast machine designed to produce beings that can think, feel, and question. We, with brains made from less than 5% of the universe's matter, can ponder the entirety of reality. Could this be why the universe exists? To birth minds that reflect on it. But there's a darker possibility. Maybe there's no purpose. Perhaps the universe just is, without reason or intent. Our questions about design, about meaning, might be human constructs, imposing order on a chaotic reality. Are we chasing a truth that doesn't exist, or is it just beyond our grasp? These questions give me goosebumps, but they remind us how miraculous existence is. Whether the universe is designed or not, our presence, our ability to question, is a wonder. Stay with Extraterrestrial Mystery, because we're about to challenge something we take for granted. Is time what we think it is? Welcome back to Extraterrestrial Mystery. We've faced the Big Bang, consciousness, and the problem of existence, but now prepare to question something we assume is certain: time. Is time really flowing from past to future, or is it an illusion of our minds? Let's explore, here at Extraterrestrial Mystery. Picture a river, water flowing from source to sea, never reversing. That's how we experience time, a relentless stream from past through present to future. But Einstein's theory of relativity showed time isn't so simple. Time and space intertwine into a four-dimensional fabric called space-time. Near a black hole, time slows almost to a halt. At light speed, it stops entirely. This means time isn't a fixed river. It bends, stretches, or even vanishes. Some physicists propose a block universe, where past, present, and future coexist, like pages in a book. Your birth, your life, your death, all are fixed points in space-time, already written. If true, the universe is a scripted epic, every detail predetermined, supporting the idea of a design. But this raises a chilling question. Do we have free will, or are we actors in a cosmic play? Others argue the future isn't set. Physicist John Wheeler's participatory anthropic principle suggests our consciousness, our choices, actions, observations shapes reality. Imagine the universe as a book you're both reading and writing. Our consciousness, by observing, turns quantum possibilities into reality. If true, we're not just products of the universe, we're co-authors. These ideas give me chills. If time is an illusion, what's the meaning of life? If the future is fixed, why do we strive? But if we shape the future, how great is our responsibility? These aren't just scientific questions. They're philosophical, spiritual, the essence of existence. Stay with Extraterrestrial Mystery, because we're about to explore a final enigma. Is consciousness the universe's ultimate purpose?
Welcome to Extraterrestrial Mystery. We've tackled the Big Bang, time, and the simulation hypothesis. But now, prepare for a question that might be the key to everything. Is consciousness the universe's ultimate purpose? Let's look within ourselves. And at Extraterrestrial Mystery, we won't shy away from the darkness. Start with a miraculous truth. You, with a brain made from less than 5% of the universe's matter, can contemplate all of reality. You can imagine distant stars, question the Big Bang, and wonder why you exist. Your consciousness is a wonder, but it's also a mystery. How does a brain, just neurons and electrical impulses, create subjective experiences like love, fear, or joy? This is the hard problem of consciousness, one of science's greatest enigmas. Some say consciousness is a byproduct of complexity. When a brain gets complex enough, consciousness emerges. But others, like proponents of integrated information theory, or IIT, argue consciousness might be a fundamental property of the universe, like space or energy. If so, consciousness isn't just in brains. It could be in stars, particles, everywhere. Imagine the universe as a cosmic mind, and we're tiny neurons within it. Philosophers, through panpsychism, suggest consciousness is reality's foundation. If true, the cosmos isn't a machine, it's alive, capable of experiencing itself. And we, with our ability to reflect, might be how the universe becomes self-aware. This leads to a bold idea. The universe's purpose is to create consciousness. Consider its 13.8 billion-year journey, from the Big Bang to stars, from simple molecules to complex life. It could be a process designed to produce minds that gaze back at the cosmos. If so, you and I aren't accidents. We're the culmination of a cosmic plan. But there's a darker possibility. Consciousness might have no purpose. It could be a glitch, a fluke in a cold, indifferent universe. Our questions about design, about meaning, might be meaningless echoes in an empty void. Are we seeking a truth that doesn't exist, or is it waiting just beyond our reach? These questions give me goosebumps, but they highlight the power of consciousness. It lets us question, explore, and seek meaning in a vast cosmos. Stay with Extraterrestrial Mystery, because we're closing with a final reflection. What is the meaning of existence? Welcome back to Extraterrestrial Mystery. We've journeyed 120 minutes through the Big Bang, consciousness, and the simulation hypothesis, and now we stand at the edge of human knowledge, staring into the abyss of unanswered mysteries, asking, what is the meaning of existence? This is our final chapter, and at Extraterrestrial Mystery, we'll face the biggest questions head-on. Reflect on our journey. We've seen a universe fine-tuned with uncanny precision, its physical constants perfect for life. We've explored consciousness, the miraculous ability to ponder reality. We faced the great silence, wondering if we're alone or just primitive in a cosmos of intelligence. And we've considered the simulation hypothesis, where our reality might be a digital construct. But all this leads to one final question. Why does the universe exist? Was it designed by a transcendent intelligence with a purpose we can't yet fathom? Or is it a random accident, a lucky roll in a cosmic dice game? Or perhaps it's a spontaneous phenomenon, like frost patterns on a window, beautiful but without reason. One thing I've learned is humility. Our knowledge, though astounding, is a drop in the ocean of the unknown. Every answer we find spawns dozens of new questions. But it's our curiosity, our drive to understand, to explore, that makes us special. Perhaps the meaning of existence lies not in the answers, but in the quest itself. Picture the universe as a grand book, and we're both readers and writers. Our consciousness, with its ability to reflect and create, might be how the universe knows itself. We're billions of eyes opening in the darkness, gazing outward at the stars and inward at the abyss of our minds. Whether the universe is designed or not, our ability to question is a miracle. So, does the question, who designed the universe, have a final answer? Maybe not, but the journey to find it, through science, philosophy, and imagination, gives our lives meaning. At Extraterrestrial Mystery, we believe every mystery is an invitation, every question a door to deeper truths. Thank you for joining this 120-minute Cosmic Odyssey. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, and share it with others who love unraveling mysteries. Drop a comment below. Do you think the universe is designed or a cosmic accident? And what enigma should we explore next? Wishing you a peaceful night and keep looking at the stars. The answers might be waiting out there. This is Extraterrestrial Mystery, signing off until our next adventure.